This song is so banger. Okay, sorry, that was probably really loud. I'm really close to the microphone. Hi, welcome to stream, everybody. This is gonna be a history lesson for both myself and potentially the viewers. I want to play a bunch of NES games. The NES is like a huge blind spot for me. And, like, of course, I know the classics. I know your Mario Brothers. My favorite game of all time is on the NES. I'm gonna turn down my microphone, it looks really loud. I had to run downstairs and go refill my water because I didn't realize it wasn't full before I started. But I know the classics. I know Mario, of course. I played a bunch of Mario 3 as a kid. But that's about as far as it goes. Like, I know a lot about it, but I haven't played a lot of NES games. That's my point. So, I want to just... I have, like, a list of games that I want to hit. I have my, like, landmark games. So, for each stream, I want to do, like, a different theme. And this first stream is Black Box NES games. If you don't know, the launch titles in America came with this standardized black box template where every box was black and then it had like a graphic from the game. And they all look terrible, but it was how they were able to sell it in America because Atari was very misleading with their box art, so they were like, you know what, we're just gonna show you what the game looks like on the box. By the way, this image, this is the Nin Toaster, and yes, it works. It's a classic AVGN bit. It's a toaster with an NES built into it. And this song is Artificial Intelligence Bomb, a certified classic by Naruto2413. It's so good. It's from 2010. And it's banger. It's banger. Let me show you this. Let me show you the box art. NES black box. Okay, here's like a... Okay, you know what? We're just gonna... Oh, this image is so tiny, though. Hold on. No. Let me save this image. Save WebP as. I love you, save WebP as. You're my savior. Okay. So this is what all of the NES boxes looked like at the launch. Like, all of them had this sort of template. Oh, this is such a shitty image. But, you know, you get what I'm getting at. They have slanted text, black background with space on it, and then graphics from the game. Except not really, because they're, like, misshapen, as you can see with, Duck Hunt right here. But, whatever. Yeah, the song is a key-gen classic. That's a perfect way to put it. So yeah, that's how they sold them originally, and, like, you can tell when an NES game is a black box game because it feels old. Yeah, the sprites straight up do not look like that in-game. I don't know why they changed them. Okay. That's enough artificial intelligence bomb. It's good. I have some unfortunate news. I will be playing this on emulator. I don't have a real NES. I'm sorry. The reason that got me thinking about this was, like, a couple of things. Animal Crossing on GameCube. I've been playing a lot of Ice Climber in that, and a lot of pinball. And then Grapefruit has been doing Zapper streams, and I was like, that's really fun. I like that. But I don't want to be a total ripoff. But, like, also I do want to do this. This is just something I want to do. So, our list for today is Pinball, Ice Climber, Baseball, Clu Land, Excite Bike, Golf, Wrecking Crew, Donkey Kong 3, Tennis, Mario Bros, and Balloon Fight. Those are the games that I have lined up for today. I don't know if we'll get through all of them, but I want to. That's like my outline. That's the plan. Okay. Where are my glasses? Let me get those on. I need to see. I need to see these beautiful games. Okay. PC. What did I say we were starting with? Pinball? Yeah, pinball. Hell yeah. Game capture. You. Please work. Window capture? Maybe you have to do window capture. Oh god. Hey, there we go. And then we do, oh, and there goes the filter. Hold on. What the fuck? No. Oh, it's already a disaster. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with the filter. Are my controls configured even? They're not. Okay, hold on. Oh man, I should have like actually set this up first. Why are there eggs? You know. Thank you. I like my cursor as well. It is very fun. It was a suggestion from Teth. And I was like, this is awesome. Okay. Set that to be B, and you will be A. Okay. And then, can I get integer scaling going here? Full screen. Ah, shit. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We'll just do this. It's fine. It's gonna look a little weird. It's gonna have... Okay, I don't like that. You know what? Oh, and it's gone. Why does it have the black bars at the top and the bottom? What the fuck? That's not how it's meant to be, right? Okay. And now we do this. No, I think it is meant to be like that. Right? Shit. You know what? Just do that. Where does it... Get out of full screen, man. Reset. And you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do this. There. We're gonna deal. Okay. And here we are. Welcome to NES Pinball. I've been playing this a lot recently. It's like really fun. Genuinely. This seems scuffed perchance. It is. It is. I really should have done a better job setting this up first. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So this is one of the games featured in as an NES. Oh, and there's that classic pinball move where you just get fucked, and there's nothing you can do about it. Can you guys see the mouse? I'm gonna put it in like the bottom right corner. Oh, there's like a little bit of... You know what? Just ignore it. I've been playing this in Animal Crossing, and a lot of like it's like a weird trend I've noticed with old NES games is that they have a game A and a game B. This is a certified pinball classic. It is. Honestly, it is very, very fun. But they... Oh. Oh god, is Retro Achievements gonna, like, make sounds every time something happens? I need to maybe turn that off. Okay. I'm totally sucking at this. Do we have Nasu in the lineup? Oh my god, I should have done Nasu. I don't know. I was planning on doing a homebrew stream. Like a stream of just NES homebrew games. And I I wonder if anybody's made a homebrew port of it. That could be kind of cool, actually. Okay, back to what I was saying. Game A and Game B. In Game A, your ball is normal. It's like kind of floaty and slow. And then in Game B, they make it like super heavy. And I was not expecting that. And I kind of like Game B better, but I want to start with Game A. The lack of music is okay. And I have lost to bullshit all 3 times. Hell yeah. Okay, I need to check something really, really quick. I'm so sorry. Can I turn off the retro achievement sounds? Please tell me I can. Please. Oh, I don't think I can. Overlay settings. Bad news, folks. I don't think I can. It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it. It's so cool that Peggle was so influential. How do you switch? How do you switch? Oh. See, now this just, sometimes that just sort of happens where it gets, like, shot up into the 1,000 points thing, like, over and over again. It's magical when it does happen. There's also a slot machine. I think that you activate it by, like, hitting that green thing up there. Hi, Maya. You know what? I was planning on doing a stream of just, like, a bunch of pinball games, because there's, like, a weird amount of video pinball. There's, like, Pokemon Pinball, Mario Pinball Land, Sonic Spinball, Metroid Prime Hunters Pinball on DS. And then I heard Grapefruit mention the exact same stream idea, and I was like, fuck. I'm gonna look like a ripoff. Okay, cool. Awesome. Speaking of ripoffs, we should do a gambling stream. That sounds great. We could, well, I mean, I could just stream Salty Bet. I would honestly love to do that. I don't even have to, like, bet on it. I could just watch it because funny Mugen characters. That's, like, the primary reason I even watch Salty Bet at all. Okay, after this, I'm gonna do Game B for a bit. I should mention, for my curriculum, I have... So, what I want to do is I want to do, like, Black Box NES... Oh, shit. Bonus game. This bonus game is bullshit, because that can happen, and there's just nothing you can do about it. So what I want to do for... The first stream is going to be all, like, early launch titles. The second stream is going to be, like, more obscure... Like, lesser-known classics, I guess is the best way to put it. Third stream is going to be more like actual classics. And then the fourth stream is going to be Kusoge's. It's going to be like Takeshi's Challenge, Mystery of Atlantis. Also, yeah, Mario's there. That's the graphic that they use on the box art, and it doesn't look like pinball at all. It's like, what are you showing me? But like Takeshi's Challenge, Transformers Mystery of Convoy. There were a couple other... Bill and Ted. I was going to do Bill and Ted. I have Bill and Ted. I'm very much looking forward to playing that one. What else? I think I put Jurassic Park in there. I don't know how bad that game is, but, like, it felt like it fit the mold. And then the fifth stream is homebrew games. Oh, shit. No. Give me the slot machine. So you see those numbered tiles over there, the 1 through 7? If you knock all of those out, those like pink bars over there, go away and it says exit, and then it disappears in like 3 seconds and you can't get into it. I have tried relentlessly and no dice. I think that if you get, okay, cool. If you get all 3 of those chickens to hatch at the same time, they like add something. Okay. They like protect you from that happening. Okay, let's try game B. They add a bomb. So game B is pretty much the exact same, except the ball is faster and heavier. Go! Yes! The slot machine! We get to see the penguins! I love the dopey penguins. Shit! I've never actually seen what happens if you get all 3. I love the dopey penguins so much. See, like, it's a lot faster, and it's very interesting. Go. Activate the last thing! Do I have to, like, hit it on the side? These are awesome. I know, right? Oh, there's the bumpers. That's what I was talking about. I was gonna do this on RetroArch, but RetroArch hates being captured. Like, it's unreal how much RetroArch hates OBS. It will crash if you try to capture it. And it's like, come on, man. Do I have a favorite NES/Famicom model? I gotta say, the original Japanese family computer. It's beautiful. I love the maroon and, like, beige together. It's so pretty. I'm a big fan of that design. The NES top loader is, I've heard, is very efficient. It is very practical. That's what I'm trying to say. It's practical. Like, it plays games better than the original NES model, but it looks so fucking boring. Okay, cool. Have I seen the 8-bit do Famicom keyboard? Yes, and I need it. I need it. I really want, like, the original Famicom keyboard. AVG and Nintoaster? Maya, it's so funny you mentioned that, because that is what the stream intro image was. That is precisely what it was. I could play this for the entire stream, but I think I'm gonna do like a couple more rounds and then move on, because I don't want to sit here and play pinball all morning. See, I'm not a keyboard snob. I don't really care what my keyboard does as long as it, like, works. In fact, I don't really like mechanical keyboards all that much because they're loud. They're just like... Cool. Classic pinball. Get a quiet one? Maybe. I don't know. I've settled for this one Logitech one. Oh. Cool. I've settled for this one Logitech one I got from, like, Office Max a couple years ago. And before that, I had one... I think it was an HP keyboard that came... Like, we've had it with our computer since, like, as long as I can remember. And the only reason I had to move on from it is because it had, like, it had a key press limit. You know? Go. Go, my child. Hit the eggs! Okay, see, now this is the classic strategy. I played a lot... I was, like... I had a weird obsession with pinball as a kid. I would, like... Cool. I played Kirby Mass Attack on DS a lot as a kid, and there was... You know what, let's do one more game, eh? I played a lot of Kirby Mass Attack, and... that had, like... a form of pinball you could play in it. And I played that so much. And I just did this the whole time. Oh, what is happening here? Interesting technique. Look at this dumbass penguin. Okay, I understand why 7 is an option in the roulette. I understand the penguins are supposed to be like a cute little picture, whatever. Why is there a 3 in the slot machine? Is there a significance there? Oh, this is cool. Pinball as a whole has like a weird, it's like, it used to be like a gambling thing, if I recall. Like in its infancy. And people would like tilt and hit the bottom of the board, hit the bottom of the machine to like move the ball so that they could get more money. And then at a certain point, pinball manufacturers were like, you know what? People need to stop doing that. How do we get them to stop? And they put fucking spikes on the bottom of their pinball machines. So that if people tried to hit the bottom, they would get fucking impaled. It's like, cool. Nice strategy. I'm noticing like this line of Pac-Man dots up in the top left. I've never gotten in. I think I've gotten in there like exactly one. Okay, cool. I don't know what it does. Anti-homeless architecture logic. Yeah, that is spot on. Awesome. Okay, that's enough pinball for now. Goodbye, pinball. You served us well. So that's one off the list. Let me go. Mark it as done. Our next game is Ice Climber, which I am very excited for because I love Ice Climber. People dog on Ice Climber a lot for some reason. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Do I have a game that like covers the entire screen? I'm gonna crop the game. Can I get like Mario in here? Super Mario Bros. 2. Oh. Oh no. Okay, well this works actually because guess what? I can do this. I tried to load Super Mario Bros. 2 and it freaked out. Okay. And there we go. Hopefully that looks better. There we go. Okay. I like this a lot more. The setup looks good. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Can I like... Okay, yeah, I can. Here's what happened. Here's what it looks like without me cropping it. What? Why is it blue? Why is it blue on the border? That's what it looks like for me. It like fills the background of the emulator with the background color of the NES game, which is stupid. Why? Remaster. They tried to make it full. They tried to make it like widescreen. I remember when I was playing. It was actually a pretty cool effect when I was playing Mother 1 on this emulator. It's FCEUX. And what it would do is it would, in the battles, whenever like you would get a smash attack or the enemy would get a smash attack on you, the screen, the whole like background would flash like green or red. And it was kind of cool actually. But it does not look good in any other situation. Okay, this is Ice Climber. Everybody knows Ice Climber from Smash. And it's cool. I've heard a rancid opinion by Scott the Waz about this game that it's unplayable because of the controls. They are not that bad, okay? It is not nearly as bad. Scott the Woz, I do like his videos, but he has a habit of speaking for everybody when he really shouldn't. Scott the Wrong. Yeah. He'll be like, everybody, I think that everybody just doesn't like Pokemon Mystery. Everybody likes Pokemon Mystery Dungeon because it's something they had as a kid, and it's like, no, it's because it's a good video game. Come on, man. Okay. I remember him being like, you can really, everybody only likes Pokemon because they liked it as a kid. I was like, that is such an insane take. The spikes thing is still getting to me. Yeah. I learned about that from a book about, like, the invention of toys, I think. I remember it talked about, like, the Slinky. The invention of Slinky, the invention of Legos, and, like, the invention of pinball. Those are the main ones I remember. And, like, you can have that opinion that, like, you don't like Pokemon or RPGs, whatever. Who cares? That is okay to have that opinion. It's when you say that everybody should think like that is when it's like, I don't know. I don't know about that, champ. It's fine. I just became a seal. The problem is implying that it's objectively bad somehow. Also, we have music now. This is our first game of the morning with music in it. I remember, like, there was a specific video on his second channel where he talked about, like, Switch games, and he was talking about the remake of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and he was like, yeah, I kind of got into it, but I hear people go wild for this game, and it's like, you just liked it because you were a kid, man, and it's like, there are games that are like that, and that's okay to like it because of that, but also, no. I suck at this. Sorry, I'm getting angry about Scott the Woz. I'm not that angry. Go, Popo. You do fall through platforms quite often. He has some interesting opinions. I'm beefing it, by the way. Is that game over? That is game over. I should have gotten a second player for this. I didn't even think about that. Mystery Dungeon is immensely popular. I think the most popular comics on Comic Fury are Mystery Dungeon fan comics. Oh my god, yeah. And here's the thing. Mystery Dungeon is more than just Pokemon, right? Like, it started as another, like, separate series, if I recall. Oh shoot, does it start me back at my same level? So, something I've noticed a lot with, like, old NES games is that it feels like there's a pause function, like a function. Like, not like a feature, like a computer programming function built into every NES game that operates the same way. Because I notice a lot of them have, like, the same feeling pause, if that makes sense. Like, it freezes the whole game and then deletes all of the, like, objects from the screen. I want to say that Mario Bros, like, either Mario Bros or Super Mario Bros does that as well. It's, like, something that they built into the dev kit? Question mark? If that's even, like, the proper term for it. I just think that's interesting. Hurry. Damn it. I think a new Ice Climbers game would be kind of sick. Because this is... I I've gone on record of saying that I do like vertical platforming, segments in games, and also like vertical platformers. And I think that this game is quite fun. And I think that they could do so much with the new Ice Climbers. And plus, like, Smash. You know. Everybody loves Ices. Everybody being me, of course. I beefed it. That one Ice Station in Metal Slug? Yeah, exactly. Spot on. See, like, you can pause at any time. That's why I'm thinking it's a function, because, like, I want to say you can even do it on the title screen. Like, why can I pause in this menu? The results screen. Got him. Hi, Cade. Oh my god, yeah, like Kid Icarus Uprising was a perfect example of how you take like an old like NES era franchise and then just make it something new and fresh and awesome. I would love to see modern Ice Climbers. Shit. Wow, sorry, I was trying to read chat. Yeah, Tower of Heaven is another pretty cool vertical platformer. Even though I have not played very much of it, it is still very cool looking. Okay. Carrot. I love the goofy little faces that the carrots have. Oh, by the way, we will be getting to more example, because there's a weird thing I've noticed with a lot of NES games. They like eggplant. Like, it's not exactly like a super common trend, but it is like there enough to be like noticeable. Like there's Wrecking Crew, which has like the eggplant guys. There's this game, which has, of course, the eggplants in the bonus stages. Kid Icarus, you get turned into an eggplant by an eggplant wizard. Nasu, yeah. Exactly, like... To the point where a parody of NES games in Yumeniki prominently features eggplant. And is named after eggplant. I wonder if that's why eggplants are in Spelunky. That's a great point, actually. Wait. That's a really good point. Also, hi, Ehi. I forgot to say. Hee! We're fine. Is it a folkloric thing? It could very well be that. Like, okay. Shit. They symbolize luck. That would make sense. Hee! I will say it is nice to have music after pinball. Yeah, Downwell is pretty sweet. I really suck at Downwell, but it is cool. Shit. Please don't fill up the hole. You bitch! I'm climbing that ice right now. I should have titled the stream So Retro, but I wanted to... Yay! There was a little guy. What are these guys called? I want to say they're called flurries. Okay, I'm clearly doing something wrong. Oh shit. The polar bear just scrolls the screen upward? Excuse me? I don't think I've ever seen the polar bear, like, actually do his main function. Like, of course I know this guy from Smash. That's interesting. I'm dead. And that's game over. I should have gotten a second player. I got owned. Cade, we were playing NES Pinball earlier. You should have seen. It was very fun. I love NES Pinball a lot. I've been playing it in Animal Crossing. I want to say my high score for game A is 62,000 something. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Yes! You can, like, barely slip between the one gap. The one wide gap. It's so tricky. I remember I looked up Ice Climber fan game, by the way, and the only one that I could find was like a Mario 85-esque, like, creepypasta one, and that was it. Also, damn it. Hee! I promise you, I'm not just jumping to the left, like, because I'm an idiot. No, like, you cannot change, you can't change director. You can't change direction in the air. I gotta play Punch-Out at some point. It is true. But at the same time, Punch-Out's hard. I'm not very good at it. And I feel like I would have to, like, research it first. Ice Climber physics are abysmal. It's not that bad. It's just sort of whack. People dog on Ice Climber physics. It's not that terrible. Ice Climbers is fire, yes. I am world's #1 Ice Climber fan. Also, we're only doing black box games this stream, so I can't do Punch-Out yet. Hee! I beefed it. Now I will pay for my sins of beefing it in Ice Climber. Nice. Alright, we're gonna do it on this side instead. No! I've cursed myself to hell, because now I'm gonna respawn on this side. Oh shit. Fuck. There is no longer anything I can do. No, I got it. I can't, like, I'm pressing A. Shit. Yes! Okay, we're fine. And now I have to do this on this side. Oh god. Okay, no, that's actually not too bad. Hee! And now I get sent back to hell. Cool. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. One must imagine Popo happy. You can't. Also, Big Yellow reference, perhaps? Even? I always do that, every time. Worst gamer on the planet. Giving somebody Donkey Kong Jr. math on Animal Crossing GameCube is so funny. It's so funny that's even in there. I was planning on doing that for this stream, and honestly, I might, but I don't have it downloaded. So if I do end up doing that, it will be in the More Classics. The More Classics stream, as I like to call it. Hey! So many people showing up for Ice Climber, by the way. And that's it. I am dead. Is it time to move on from Ice Climber? I might need to, like, practice up. And then come back to Ice Climber. Yeah, the floor detection is like Toho hitboxes. That's a great way of describing it. The people love Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers is a very popular game. Is there a way to pin messages in Twitch? Cool, I can. Okay, cool. Ice Climbers is a very popular game. Okay. I think it's about time that we move on from Ice Climber. I do want to come back to it later because I do love it a lot. I don't know. Okay, our next game. Everybody get excited. It's baseball. Hell yes. It's NES Baseball. I hope you're as excited as I am. Select your team. Acid debris. Let's do R. Are we excited? I don't know what's happening. I played baseball once as a kid. Okay, so I'm pitching? Am I pitching? Or... Oh no. Okay, no. Yeah, I am pitching. Am I pitching and hitting? I'm confused already. Also, I should mention, the entire background that you can't see right now is white. This sucks. It's like having a light mode on. Pitchin' and bitchin'. Okay, cool. That's an out. Everybody loves baseball. Baseball is a very popular game. Have you guys seen that Tumblr post that's like all the insane like side plots that go on in baseball? And of course, there's the guy who exploded a bird. Okay. I seriously have no idea what role I am playing in this game right now. Okay. Am I blue or orange? Can anybody figure this out? Can the next NES stream be called Ice Climbers is a very popular game? Yes, 100%. Well, I'll get fucked orange. Oh wait, that doesn't count as an out for them? He beefed it. What if it turns out you're just watching the demo? Okay, I have good news. I am not, because I can pause, but that would be so funny. And it would make sense. That's out, I think? I played Mario Super Sluggers as a kid. That's like the most baseball knowledge I have. That and like Wii Sports Baseball. I want to say I played T-ball when I was really young, but I don't remember anything from it at all. Because I was left-handed, so nobody wanted me to play. Nobody wanted me to play on their team. I recall this. Cool. We having fun yet, everybody? Is everybody having fun? This is riveting. The T in T-ball stands for testicles. That's what it felt like. Awesome. 1 in top CR3 0 BSO 3 baseballs. I get it. Not as fun as when Ice Climbers was here. True. Elevator action. I loved going down the building in anticipation of reaching the bottom floor or a parking lot. Such a cool game. Is that an NES game? If so, I should play it. Hilda, you are Team R. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Okay, so I'm losing right now. Cool. Nice. How do I get points? Question. Okay, I'm no longer pitching. I'm the one hitting. Okay. Okay. Cool. I think I have one more chance. Go. No? Go. Run. Run. Beware, I live. Wow, this is awesome. Can I, like, control the way I throw it? Can I put, like, can I put spin on the ball? I can. Wow, this guy fucking sucks. What happens if I hold up and throw it? Give him the win. That's what happens. Why did he stop before first base? Is he stupid or something? Girl learns about baseball for the first time ever. Okay, you know what? I know... The most I know about baseball is, what goes on in Ken Griffey Jr.'s baseball on Super Nintendo because I watched a dog play it at GDQ. Oh, this guy sucks. So baseball is like super popular in Japan, right? They have dogs at GDQ now? Yeah, they've had two games that were played by a dog. Peanut Butter the dog, if I recall the name. I believe it was Baseball and Gyromite, which is pretty cool. Japanese baseball is so big. Okay, yeah, I'm right then. I know this because the Tigers is one of the teams. And I think that one of Ness's Smash costumes is based on the uniform for the Tigers. This is riveting. How long does the game go on for? I'm noticing there's like a concerning amount of spaces in the like scorecard at the top. 1 million innings. By the way, we have golf lined up for this stream as well, and then tennis. So get excited. Okay, there are 9. Oh, God. Do I really want to keep going with this for another, like, hour? Baseball is, like, the coolest sport. I would have to agree. I've always had a soft spot for it. I like it. That and soccer. What? Huh? What just happened? Why did he throw it, like, somewhere else? Also, I just decked him in the face with the ball. F1 racing is pretty cool, though. I would have to agree. Okay, what is happening there? What? Okay, what is happening? Interesting technique. I would love a single point right now. Hilda never gets to eat. You know what? Next game, next game, next game. Clue Clue Land. Let's play Clue Clue Land instead. This is a better game. Okay. I played this a lot in Animal Crossing as well, and there's a feature in that where you can just there's a feature in that game where you can send the NES games to your Game Boy and play them there. And I did that a lot and brought it to school with me. And I would play Clue Clue Land in class. Like, a lot. If you don't know, Clue Clue Land is where that one Smash item, the Unira, comes from. Oh shit, melon! Ah! So what you have to do is you have to, like, you have to uncover all of these secret rupees on the board. And you can only move by, like, rotating on these poles. I am blowing total chunks right now. And it's sort of like you have to figure out what the shape is so that you can intuit where to go. So I'm assuming this is supposed to be a house. Like that one doctor or something. It sort of feels like Pac-Man in a way. Oh god! Flashing lights, flashing lights, flashing... Don't look. Okay. I forgot. Photosensitivity warning. Oh no. Maybe don't watch this stream if you are photosensitive, because NES games have a tendency to be very flashy. I don't know why I went up. So yeah, like all of these little dots, you can grab onto them and rotate. Okay, that's the same graphic from Ice Climber when you get a game over. This is kind of like Picross. A little, yeah. It almost kind of is. Just a smidgen. I was gonna compare it to that earlier, but I was like, no, that's not true at all. And then somebody kind of agreed with me. Okay, cherry. Mon chéri, or something. If I recall, yeah, you die if you go to the, like, sinkhole in the center. I remember finding out about this guy, though, because there's a trophy. There's a trophy in Melee. I would love to get really good at Clu Clu Land. But also, it's, like, kind of hard to wrap my brain around. I did play it a lot in 6th grade. That doesn't mean I got good at it, though, unfortunately. The ominous hole. Shit, this game's hard, actually. Oh, no. #1 ranked in the world at Clu Clu Land. No, I played a lot of Clu Clu Land D. Because that was the one I had in Animal Crossing. There's, like, a special version of this game for the Famicom Disk System. That, like, changes. It's like Pac-Man Plus. Or something. Have you ever played that? Money! Money! Oh shit, the puzzle's different. Like, the picture is different this time. Roguelike, anybody? Shit. It's, like, kind of hard to know where to go, like, when you get locked in like that. Hey! So I think that you can block them off with the rupees. Again, I don't know why the rupees are here. I don't know why Zelda. Go. Go, my child. E. Also, yes, it is a smiley face. This is kind of hard. Oh, God. Photosensitivity. So smiley, so snappy, so happy. I love the face he does there, like, ooh, that's my score? It's great. Okay, which one came out first, this or Zelda? Oh, by the way, I have another fun fact about Clu Clu Land, actually. So, there's a game on Game Boy Advance called DK King of Swing, made by the Donkey Kong Barrel Blast people. And it's very much like this, where you have, like, 2 hands and you grab onto things and swing around in, like, a circular motion. Would the strat just not be to do this? Hold on. Oh, that's why. Yeah, King of Swing. Or maybe it's Jungle Climber. I don't know. Maybe I think that Jungle Climber is the DS one. Anyways, I think that they based it off of this game because you can unlock Bubbles to play as in that game. Bubbles is the character in this game. Also, yeah, that's so funny. It's King of Swing? Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe I'll play King of Swing at some point, because it looks weird and kind of cool. But yeah, Zelda stole rupees from this. Shit. It's a lot more unwieldy than it looks. Like, it's one of those games where you can't really control the character directly. You have influence over where they go, but you don't, like, direct them. You know what I mean? It's very weird. But, like, I kind of like the weirdness of it. There we go. Nice. Make polite suggestions, yeah. Do it. That's my score? Such a good sprite. I want to say Clu Clu Land was in NES Remix, because, okay, here's the thing. Here's how I played a bunch of NES games as a kid. I had NES Remix 2 on Wii U. And I played a lot of that. So I got like I got a couple of tastes of like Punch-Out, this game, Kid Icarus, Shit, Dr. Mario. But those were all of, like, the popular NES games. All of the, like, lame whatever NES games were in NES Remix 1. Which, honestly, I think I might have preferred that. Because, like, what reason am I going to have to go play NES Baseball? Other than to root for the Tigers or something. Oh shit, it's a spade! It's a spade, Luigi! You didn't make it! Shit! Where's the last thing? Where's the last rupee? There it is! Her name is Bubbles. You play as a girl, I'm sold. Hell, yes. I always thought of Bubbles as male. Is Bubbles female? Wait, that's awesome. Also, they're called gold, not rupees. Apparently. Oh shit! Oh, I died in the time freeze. Are you kidding? Eee. What's the white flag do? Cool. Nothing. Shit. Clu Clu Land was in NES Remix 1. Really? Huh. I could have sworn I played it in NES Remix 2. Yee. Did anybody play that, like, NES Championship game? At any point? Because I heard that that was, like, a sort of successor to NES Remix, and I love those games. So I wonder if that was, like, any good. Eee! I see the last... No! I saw the commercial for the NES, like, championship thing a ton when I worked at GameStop, but I never played it. Alright, what are we thinking? One more? Hi, Weed Woman 420. We'll do one more Clu Clu Land run and see how far I can go. Yeah, it does look cool, but $40 is a lot. That is a lot of money for NES challenges. That's what made the original game, like NES Remix, so good. It was like, what, 10 bucks? 20 bucks? Oh shit, I'm starting to learn. I wanted the bananas. I almost did it without losing a single life, though. I should probably put, hold on, let me put flashing light warning. In the title of the stream. That may be better. In case anybody joins and then dies. I would so play a portable version of this. I would too. And it sucks because they only ever made like one game. And technically Clu Clu Land D. And that was it. Hey! Yeah, this one's cool. I like this one. It's like kind of unwieldy, but like in a cool Mooncat kind of way. I haven't played very much Mooncat. I can't really speak for that. I do know that Mooncat is cool though. Shit! I'm terrible. Okay. I like honed in on the first possible way to die. Awesome. Okay, I've been watching Grapefruit play A Boy and His Blob. Like, I've been watching those streams recently, and I'm sorry to say, there has not been a single Barbuda comparison, despite the fact that it feels exactly like it. Like, it feels to the point where I am inclined to believe that Barbuda was inspired a lot by A Boy and His Blob on NES. Alright. That is enough Clue Clue Land for now. I think. Because I'm sucking at this. Oh no, what did I just do? Okay, no, we're fine. Okay. Our next game, as stated by the curriculum, is Excitebike. Oh god. Okay. You know what I was talking about earlier with the background? This is what I'm seeing right now. So that's cool. I wish that was not a feature. So this is Excitebike, which I like quite a bit. This is another one that I played a lot in Animal Crossing. Can I, like, turn off the background thing? Background color, turn off. Thank God. Okay. That is a feature you can disable. So this is another one I played a lot. And what's cool is Excitebike lets you make your own tracks. And I did that a lot as a kid. But the challenge race is like the main mode. So what is it? B to like do turbo, I think. I think that Excitebike was also in NES Remix too. Nice. So you press B to like do overdrive, and if you do that for too long, then your bike starts screaming at you. It's kind of scary. Lap 1. Have you ever messed with that 3D NES emulator? Yes, I have. I remember messing around with that in like 2016 when it first released. And I watched like Vinny play with it, I think. I remember thinking it was pretty cool and like really impressive. But it is weird, for sure. I'm impressed that they're able to even like make that work. Nice. Finish. Excitebike was Remix 1. Why am I misremembering so much? What the hell? Also, I got first place. Nice. But I remember, I think I ran, like, Mother 1, Mega Man 1, and, like, a couple of other games in that 3D NES emulator, and I thought it was pretty neat. Shit. Can you play Mother on the 3DS and NES emulator? Yes, you can. I don't remember how well it works. I think that the battle screen looked kind of cool, but I don't remember a whole lot. It's been like 8 years. Oh, this sucks. I'm not very good at Excitebike. I should mention that. I know that there's like the WiiWare one. And that's about all I remember. I think that they made like Excitebots and Excite Truck, which is pretty cool. They like made a couple of follow-ups, which is that's a cool way to do it, you know? Yeah, there's the Mario Kart 8 Excitebike track, which is pretty sweet. There was an Excitebike 64. Oh yeah, that's right, there was. There's also that one WarioWare micro game. I'm such a gamer. Okay. Oh shit, we're in blue. Get sent to the Blue Lagoon. So is this supposed to be nighttime, or are we just on like a different planet? I like to believe we're on a different planet. Also, notice how the temperature gauge, like how it was green before, but now it's blue because it's using the color of the grass. That's so cute. I don't really know how this works. I think that you're supposed to like lean back whenever you go off of a ramp to like get more speed. Oh man, I remember so many of these track elements because, like I said, I mostly messed around with the editor. Gotta read the manual on stream. Yeah, because I guess they did... I was thinking about this. They didn't really have any room in the game to write instructions. So they had to put it all in the manual. Which, I mean, fair enough. Cool. We're in the torment dimension now. The NES is a pretty cute console. Oh shit, green! We're in the nuke zone. Oh god. Turbo Tunnel. God, I watched Joel play Battletoads. That was another thing that made me kind of want to do this NES stream. That game looks like hell. When it goes to the results screen, it sounds like the Xbox 360 achievement unlock sound. Huh, I don't really hear it. I don't know what you're talking about. Does it really? I'll have to listen for it next time. Ew. Shit. Shit! It's not retro achievements. Don't blow my cover. I mean, what? That's just the game. That's just how the game sounds. Speaking of retro achievements, I like finished the like base set for Snoopy concert, and then when I tried running it, none of it worked. Like I had done it all in isolation, like a fool, like an utter fool. And then when I went to go test it from the start, it didn't work. So oh shit. I beefed it. But I was pretty sad about that, so I have not worked on it since, like, at all. Let's do, like, number 4, sure. Oh shit, there's, like, the elevated ground. Man, I remember so many of these track elements. Whew. Oh yeah, you can do a wheelie to go over those. That's kind of cool, actually. But yeah, like, the last couple of parts of the Snoopy concert set just messed me up. I could not do it. Because Ramwatch is hard to work with. I've been struggling to get myself the motivation to work on it again. The main issue is, like, certain achievements activating while you're in other levels that it's not supposed to activate in. So I wish I could find, like, a RAM value that just tracks what level you're in. That would fix all of my problems instantly. Dude. I'm the worst. Woo! Checking RAM is very annoying. How do I exit this menu? Is this a classic NES thing where you just can't go back? I'm thinking it is. Let's do design. Let's show this. Design. Hell yes. Okay. So, I remember this. Bye, Cam. Okay. So here's what's going on here. You press B to build whatever your selection is, which you select with the D-pad. And you might be wondering, how do you move forward in the track? You press A, of course. And you can't go back, if I recall. Like, you just slowly move forward. It is the most rudimentary level editor. But they had a level editor in an NES game. Like, that's so cool. This blew my mind as a kid. I remember using this piece. Like, you know what I did? I did, like, this. I just did this. Hold on. I like this idea. Hold on. Design. Spam Q and make an all-grass track. Genius. So, like I mentioned, Animal Crossing lets you put certain NES games on your Game Boy. This is one of the ones I did that for, and I made a track in the level editor, and then just kept my Game Boy on for weeks to preserve it. Because what it does is it puts the NES game in the RAM of your Game Boy. Like, you plug it into your GameCube without a game in it, and then it downloads it to the RAM. And it keeps it as long as the Game Boy is on. Okay. Cool. Play. Get excited, everybody. Hell yeah. Yeah! I should have done the, like, shit. Can I leave? I can't. I can't leave. Off-road, baby. Those tires are getting roughed up hard. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. You have to finish what you started. I brought this upon myself. Hilda regrets her actions. I never said that. Just heavily implied it. That's all. But yeah, I made a level in the Excite Bike editor on my Game Boy, and then I didn't want to lose it, so I kept my Game Boy on for, actually a week. Oh, shit! Yeah! I love the pose he does at the end. I got #1! Hold on. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, did you see how fast that guy went? How do they go faster? Are they just, like, better gamers than me? Here's what you do. You press B whenever you go on ground. I found the strat. We're gonna optimize this stage. there's another guy? I thought there were only 4 of us. He sucks. This guy up front is gonna drive me nuts. We can catch up, it's fine. No! No! My precious hubris. My precious ego, that's what I mean. Saving. It had a save battery, so you could save this, probably. Yeah! Okay. That's enough Excite Bike for now, I think. And now, we move on to Peak. It's golf, baby! For people who watched the... Oh my gosh. The D&M, bug hunting streams... I'm finally gonna get good at golf. I'm finally gonna learn to golf. Okay. So, I know a little bit about golf. As anybody... As any self-respecting gamer should. I know how to golf. By the way, this is supposed to be Mario. Alright. Fun fact about NES Golf. All of the courses, all of like the golf courses have been reused like a ton of times in stuff like Wii Sports and like Nintendo Switch Sports and like Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics. Man, I'm beefing it. Anybody getting Barbuda vibes from the sound design? Oh my fucking god. Please? Yes! Okay. Cool. And now... Yes! Whew. What can I say? I'm a real golfer. You haven't golfed until you've played Monkey Ball Touch and Roll Monkey Golf on DS? That's a very good point. I simply haven't golfed. Oh. Sounds like they're being lazy. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. But also, who really cares? Because it's golf. I don't think the courses matter that much. I don't know. Apparently, I'm not a real golfer, so I don't know anything. Come on! It went way past the sand trap. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking joking? Yeah. I'm gonna not play this game. You know what? Get me out of here! Dude. If I overshoot it by just a little bit, it's gonna go into the other sand. Okay. Have I soft-locked myself? I think I've soft-locked myself. Oh no. Oh my god. There are no options. I've become this truly is a sand trap at this point. Folks, I've done it. I soft locked myself in NES Golf. Didn't take that long at all. Gutter ball. I got the dud. Is there anything I can do here? I've tried getting into Mario Golf before. I was not very good at it. It was hard. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna try. Oh, shit! I actually got out. I escaped. Alright. Par 4. I'm on shot 22. What can I say? I'm just really good at this. Whew! No! Okay, so this worked very well last time, whatever PW is. So I'm gonna go for this again. Nice. Nice. Let's get this out into a tray. The classic golf plate. What? Huh? Huh? Excuse me? Yes! 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 Okay. I'm noticing the wind. The wind is going quite fast. So here's what I'm gonna do. That looked good. Do you ever do randomizers, Hilda? Yeah. I like PK Scramble for Earthbound quite a lot. I liked what I played of Majora's Mask Randomizer. That was quite fun. Why did it curve? Why did it curve? Why is it doing this? Okay, that went actually pretty okay, all things considered. I don't play a whole lot of randomizers. Like, I think I try them sometimes, and then I just, it doesn't click for me the same way. I've never heard you make noises like this before. This is what NES Golf does to a woman. It's true. It's simply an evil game. I'm fine. That hurt my throat. Cade and I did an Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask Randomizer on stream, and we never finished it. We should... Oh. Cool. Hitting the straight shot on this is really hard. Anybody else thinking this kind of sucks? Like if you agree. Okay. So, like, what should I do for, like, a small hit like this? Like... Fuck! Okay. Shit. I love this portrayal of Mario, by the way. You know what was? Okay, I can say this for sure. NES Golf Tournament Open, I think, is what it was called. That was in NES Remix too. I remember that, because that was the first time I heard about that game. I want to say that was also the first time that Daisy was paired up with Luigi at all. Why are they making you adjust for wind speed? Do they expect you to have a pen and pad out? Because it's an NES game, I would not doubt that. Cool, I did it. Shot 16. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this. Oh my god, this. Wind. Wind. Save me, wind. Ah! Yeah, it actually kind of worked. Hey there, it's actually working, strangely enough. Because it just spawns me right outside the water. Okay, and now here's what we do. Yes. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Making me golf across islands. Well, I am kind of... This is the most I've played of NES Golf ever. This is the furthest I've ever gotten. So, I mean... Something's working. Also, I hit it dead on. Apply directly to the forehead. Cool. You have... Okay, how many directions do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 directions with no in-between. That's so cool. Because this is too far to the left, apparently. But then this is going straight forward. I love propeller heads so much. Cool, they didn't count as out as bats. I will take that. Also, that was nearly a perfect shot. Oh! I thought it landed in the hole, and I was going to be so excited. It would have been so sick. Alright. Get over there. Okay, here's the plan. We do this. Are you kidding me? I'm going to scream. Yes. Yes! What is the point of this, like, circle of trees over there? Is that where I get, like, a key item? For Jolf? Damn it. How is golfing going? It's going great! Oh shit, that was almost perfect. E. Putting 3 sand traps surrounding the hole is so evil. That sucks. Okay, I see. Okay. Somehow it only just now clicked for me that the first part of your swing is the power and the second part is, like, the accuracy. The map looks like that old Spoderman image. I kind of see it. Wait. Hold on. I see it. I need to save this image. I need to save this WebP as a PNG. Like, I see the outline. I do. Can I put like a opacity filter on this? Yeah. 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 Apt. VOD thumbnail. Oh my god. You're right. I am absolutely making that the VOD. Fuck! Please, dude. It has to be like right, yeah. Cool. How many fucking holes are there? You won this hole. How many? Oh, look at this. Evil. Evil zone. This is like that part at the Gelato Beach 8th Shine Sprite where you're trying to get like the watermelon across the bridge at the end. That's the vibe I'm getting from this map. This feels like hole-in-one material though. That could... There's potential here. Oh shit, am I actually gonna get par? Yes! Oh my god, I actually got par. I'm such a golfer. Why am I still playing this, question mark? Has anybody seen that one clip of Grapefruit playing Mussolina? And he says the map looks like Springtrap. Shit. Damn it. The map did look like Springtrap. I saw what he meant. Like, when he said that it looked like the leg, like, yeah, I see it. I don't think he's crazy for it. I agree, yeah, he is not. Chat just pulled, like, the Germa thing where everybody just clowns on the streamer just because. Okay. Yes! Double bogey. That means I won, right? Oh, look at this! This is stupid. Oh, this is stupid. What is this? Can you even... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I got an achievement for that called Precision Guided Artillery. Okay. We have to be careful here, everybody. No! Please, 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 please. Oh my god, that sucked. That sucked. It's fine. You know what? That was almost a perfect shot. I thought you could do it. That would be kind of cool, actually. Hold on. No, you totally can. Here's what you do. You get it a little bit closer. And then you... That was... Ooh! Oh. It curved way too far. I do like chickens. They are very cute animals. Tori used to have chickens, I think, if I recall. I know that my cousins do. They're very cool. Oh, that's not in the sand trap? What? Interesting. Okay. Nice. How many holes are there? How many? What is this map? Intestines. Okay. God damn it. Dude, okay, I gotta stop playing NES Golf. No, no more. No more. No more. We're done here. I do kind of get the appeal now. But no. Next up, it's Wrecking Crew. I feel like this is an NES game that everybody knows about, but nobody's... No, I shouldn't speak for everybody. I know that a lot of people that I know personally have heard of Wrecking Crew and have never played it. I am one of those people. Like, I've heard the name a lot, of course, from Smash, but also before that, I think I knew about it. So what, is the goal just to break down all the walls? But look at this scrolling. It's, like, kind of fancy. Look at this wrench guy, that's cute. Can you drop down without the ladders, I wonder? Oh, you can break the ladders? But yeah, there's that Smash stage, of course, that is Wrecking Crew. Budget Burger Time. I've played a little bit of Burger Time, and it was the most confusing thing I've ever played in my life, I think. Oh. Door, open. Open! Let me in! What the fuck? Oh, I was supposed to break the ladder, I think. Ice Climbers meets Mario Bros. They both have hammers. Okay, let me break this. So I guess you're just supposed to break everything. Okay, what do I do with that? Okay, that breaks everything on the line. I guess that makes sense, because I've seen that in the Smash stage, of course. Cool. I know that there's, like, a quote-unquote modernized version of Wrecking Crew. Released in, like, on the Super Famicom. The Soup. And it's called Wrecking Crew 98. Which is cool. Also, the eggplants are here. The boys are back in town to kill you. Oh shit. I thought I had to go delete the barrels. Yeah, the NES deep cuts in Smash are very cool. I like the weird, like, retro characters a lot. I've played a good amount of Rob in my time, of course. If I ever get, like, a real NES, I want to do, like, a Rob stream. That would be fun, I think. How do you get back up? Wait. There's stuff up there that I just can't get to now. Oh. Pressing select just exits the game. That's a cool feature. Which makes you wonder... Are there Wrecking Crew stages that are incompletable? Or, like, where you can softlock yourself? Is that what I just did? Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I get the door. Oh god. This is kind of cool. I kind of like it. I like the funny little guys. Is stream still going, by the way? I should mention. I want to make sure everything's like still working properly. It looks fine on my end. Oh shit. You know what these look like? These look like the guys from Machinarium. Like the wrench guy that you meet in like the pipes. I see. Okay, I see why you would not want to use the bomb. Because that makes you fall all the way down. This is interesting. Alright. Here's... Oh! Oh, shit! I thought that would have killed the guys. This game makes me think of Hotel Mario. I see it! I do. I understand. It does kind of have a similar vibe to it with like the doors. Oh no. Okay, cool. He gets spun off the screen like he's a Gmod ragdoll. Okay. Can I blow you guys up with the bomb? I cannot. Oh, but you can walk away before the bomb explodes. Cool. Oh my god, that's actually sick. This game's sick. You can do like combos too. Oh my god. Wait, that's awesome. How... Oh. What the fuck? Okay, this game's actually kind of sick. Wait. Go find the coin. Oh shit! There's Spike! It was Spike! That's Spike from Wrecking Crew! He's in the Mario movie. I've always wondered what role he plays. That's interesting. Okay, okay, okay. See, this is why we call it a curriculum. You're learning so much. Also, they do, like, funny flips when you knock them down. This is awesome. I'm so glad I'm playing this. Oh, wait. Okay. So, what are we doing here? Hold on. Let me restart the stage. I love that you can just restart it. That's so nice. Good feature. Good feature. So what does the barrel do? Oh! What? Huh? I can't do anything. I should mention, there is nothing I can do. What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. Oh, what? It just sort of skipped ahead. And I am now dead. How do I go back? How do I go back a phase? That's how. Okay. I want to do phase 6. What is the barrel? What? What is this mechanic? Like where you get trapped inside the barrel. That's so weird. Oh, what is this? What is this gonna do? Oh shit. And now I am trapped. Okay, 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 okay. I'm not entirely sure what to do. Ah, I wanted... Okay, hold on. No, hold on. I need to see what happens if you, like, hit them while they're flipped over. That is my curiosity. I'm not sure what these other bombs are for. It's my biggest confusion right now. Okay, you cannot hit them while they are like that. Unfortunate. Alright. So what are these bombs for? Are these just as a quick escape? So you can fall all the way back down? Can you... Okay, you can like kind of flip them over with that. I wonder, can you do this like simultaneous multiplayer? That's my curiosity now. This feels like the kind of game that would have that. Oh no. How do you get to that? Have I officially beefed it? Because you can't jump. Okay. So I guess the idea is to just get that before doing everything else. Okay, I want to move on to the next stage. That one seems hard. Alright, Spike. Oh. Oh, does he like... Oh no. Is he gonna like knock me down while I'm going up? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. He was like in the background too. What the hell? It's so weird seeing what this game is actually like. Oh my god, the eggplants. So I guess that the eggplants are just like speedy guys. Cool, I fucked myself. What is... Oh god, do you have to like... Surely there is a mechanic I am missing here. You do not have to go up each and every time to get each ladder. Certainly not. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. That is not what you have to do. Thank God. Did you ever play Jumping Flash 2? I played it on my own, but I never beat it, and I never streamed it either. Oh god. Oh god. Cool. Yeah, I want to play Jumping Flash 2. It looks cool. And from what I did play, it was cool. Go find the coin. Go find the coin! What the fu- It was not over there. You lie. You lie, game. I'm worried that my microphone sounds super, like, messed up. It doesn't, right? Great. Wow, I've really beefed it now, Spike. I'm sorry to say. Does he just, like, follow me around? Is he an enemy? Is he, like, a... Is he an adversary? It's hard to tell. Uh-oh. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Oh! He is an adversary. That bitch. spike. Damn it. Okay, I'm not sure what the mechanic with, like, the fucking barrels is quite yet. I'm still confused on that. Dude, you gotta stop. Dude, you have to stop doing that. You have to stop. Okay. This kind of sucks. I don't like him breaking the... Because, look, now I can't beat the level. There has to be some kind of mechanic I'm missing. Unless there literally is just no way to go further up once you have deleted a ladder. Oh my god, Santa! Santa? Santa. Santa. I can't... Okay, well, I could not get to Santa. Why was Santa there? Question mark? What? Also, that's the sound that the golden hammer makes when it appears. Okay. So do these just, like, randomly spawn Santas sometimes? Christmas came early. You're telling me. Well. Cool. I've really gone and beefed it now. I'm waiting for the Santa. Alright, I don't think I can. I don't think Santa's coming. Okay. We have devised a strat. There we go. Cool. That wasn't too hard. Yep, yep. Okay, no more spike. Thank God. Man, this game's weird. This is not what I was expecting Wrecking Crew to be, like, at all. What was the Santa for? Also, this sucks. What are you even supposed to do? Oh, I am now locked into going this way. Awesome. Cool. How do you deal with that? Alright, I've got an idea. That's what you do. Okay. Oh god! I didn't think he was gonna do that. What was the Santa? I was so confused. It makes me wonder. Okay, so that is the sound that happened when the Santa appeared is the same sound as like when the golden hammer appears in Smash. So I'm wondering if like, is the golden hammer gonna be here? Also, they got wow, get fucked eggplants. Nice. This level kind of looks like it's gonna suck. I want to say that Wrecking Crew was one of the masterpieces you could play in Brawl. I could be wrong about that, because I didn't get to play... Oh, cool. Am I now just, like, fucked? I can't go back up. I don't know how I feel about that mechanic. Where just you can... It is now the level is now unbeatable. Sorry. I guess it's like planning. You're supposed to plan ahead. Like that. So you just don't delete the ladder yet. Okay. No, but then if I delete the ladder, which I need to do, then I won't be able to get across. Yeah, and now I can't get past him. What the fuck? Huh? Question mark? Do they? Okay, they do hurt me on the ladder. I should probably... I need to check that. Just to make sure. How do you do this? Okay, I've beefed it. Okay, now I've really beefed it. Oh, I wonder, actually. Are these holding up the upper platforms? Hold on. Hold on. Ideas. 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 I need to make sure I'm not imagining such a reality. Okay, I am. Well, no, hold on. Maybe, like... I'm just experimenting here. It's a pretty cool game. I won't lie. It makes me wonder what the Super Nintendo version is like. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on. I have to get over this guy. I'm not entirely sure what those doors are all about. Okay. No. Cool, my idea did not work. And I don't know how to beat this level. So, how many stages are there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. A lot. 100. 100 stages. Wow. And then a level editor as well. Okay, what is this? This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Oh, and you can name the level too! What? Okay. What the fuck? This is awesome, actually. This would have gone so nuts in, like, the 80s. Like, this is on the NES. I would have lost my mind. Let's make the best stage. You know what? Hold on. How How tall can you make the level? Okay. I got an idea. I got an idea. How do you make it so, like, it's a chain reaction? That's what I want. Go back. The way that you control this is super weird. Like, you press A or B to place something, but then whenever you're over something that already has something there, you press A or B to, like, scroll through the options, and then the next empty space that you press A or B on, it'll place what the last thing was. Okay, where is Mario? Hold on. Where's the... yeah. And then we'll put Mario here. Hold on. Yeah... oh my gosh. See, you have to scroll through all the numbers first. That's kind of annoying. That's why I never liked this typing system. Yeah. This is awesome. And save. Hell yeah. Oh. What the fuck? Error? Nice. Okay. Oh wait, can I not access the lower floors? I think I've made a grave error in my great design. What? M? 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 What? I heard the sound. The game ripped ass. Why is there an M? What? Okay. The other M. It's the other M. That's what it is. Yeah, and now I can't get down. I didn't consider my grave error. Well, I think that's enough Wrecking Crew for now. Oh shit. Well, that was pretty cool. I was not expecting that. I'm glad I finally played that. And now, next on the list, it's Donkey Kong 3. I've never been that big on Donkey Kong. I've never been that big on Donkey Kong Jr. I played a lot of Donkey Kong Jr. Game & Watch. And this one I have never played in my entire life. So, I've always seen this and I've always been like, what am I looking at, man? This is not Donkey Kong. It looks whack. And that's why I wanted to play it. Stanley Bugman for Smash. They would do that, honestly. Oh my god, it has Flight of the Bumblebees as the music! Wait, that's awesome! Ah! What is he doing? He commands the bees. Donkey Kong took up bee lessons. This is so odd. So, like, what is my goal, even? To who? It kind of is like a space shooter. You're kind of right. This looks like a combination of DK, Space Invaders, and Contra. That's kind of spot on. Or like Galaga, because the bugs. By the way, this is not at all what Donkey Kong 3 is like on Game & Watch. Also, I died. Wow. This is Space Invaders if it was based on Space Invaders. That's a banger line. I can't believe it has Flight of the Bumblebees. That's an amazing touch. I keep wanting to... Give me back my flower! Give me back my flower! No! This is hard. Isn't there an entirely different DK3 on Game & Watch? Yes. Yes, there is. And it's not like this at all. It's like a versus game where you play as Mario and DK, and you have to, like, shoot pesticides at each other. And it's not like this at all. I don't even know, like, why we are shooting him upwards. Also, somebody stole my flower. That is so... This is so weird! Oh shit, are we gonna... Okay. Hold on. Are we gonna shoot DK into the... Yeah! And it goes on his head. Wow, that was way easier. I'm glad they both had the obvious next step for the series. Pesticide, yes. Also, I should mention, there is no official game called Donkey Kong 2. Except, there is a Game & Watch game called Donkey Kong 2. Is anybody getting Gnat Attack vibes from this, by the way? From, like, Mario Paint? With, like, the bees that explode? Yeah, there's a Game & Watch game called Donkey Kong 2. But there's no, like, arcade game with that name. It's so weird. I need to play Donkey Kong 2. I want to do a Game & Watch stream. That's another thing I want to do. Like, after the NES games. Get him! Get him! Get him, Stanley. Stanley's technically already in Smash, isn't there? Why is the Green Goblin's nasty, goopy hands looming over the stage? Oh, it's got like drizzle. Oh, red! Red? Red. It's red now. That's my attack. Got him. Green Goblin. Atari stream when? I was actually considering doing that. I was considering doing, like, that, MSX, Commodore games. I wanted to do, like, text adventures at some point, but then I was like, no, because it's gonna be me reading for, like, 3 hours. And my voice cannot handle it. Also, this sucks. This sucks. They're just... Go away. Go away, please. I need to shoot... I couldn't do anything. There was a bug. Why does he command the bees? This is my ultimate question. Why does he now command bees? Okay, cool. I have 0 lives left. It's like it's basically fun. And you can just kind of do that sometimes too. I still, what a weird direction to take the series. The idea of Donkey Kong, I guess. And I like how the power-up persists between levels. That's kind of cool. Yeah, you can just sort of do that. He is their god. They look up to him. He's a role model, really. Oh god. Dude, move. Please move. Please move. I can't do anything. Because this dumbass bug is in the way. DK's Bizarre Adventure. That's kind of annoying how they can just sort of freeze in place forever. Because his hitbox is like very deceptively small. Also, what is Game B, I wonder? What is the difference here? I couldn't shoot. I can't unsee the green goblin hands now. I'm noticing there's a whole lack of worms. The whole Game A and Game B thing on NES is so weird and cool to me. I agree. You know what I think it was? I think it was a holdover from the Game & Watch. Because the Game & Watch had a Game A and Game B sort of thing. Usually it was just difficulty. Also, ow. Man, I suck at this. Yeah. Like, a lot of Game & Watch games had a button on them for Game A and Game B. And so I think it's probably a holdover from that, which, if I'm correct on that, that's pretty cool. I know a lot more about Game & Watch. Like, that's my specialty. I played a ton of Game & Watch on, like, DSiWare as a kid. And by that I mean I played a lot of Mario Cement Factory. And then I got into, like, the Game & Watch Gallery games later on. And I was like, this is sick. Thanks for the trivia, yeah. That's what I do best. I really want to do a stream of, like, all the Game & Watch galleries at some point, though. Like, that is 100% in the cards. I might not unlock everything because that's hard. Because, like, to unlock everything in the Game & Watch Gallery games, you have to, like... What is it? You have to get, like, you have to get 1,000 points in every game. And that takes a long time. I think I've mentioned this on stream before, but one time when I was, like, really bored in middle school, I spent a whole weekend watching a, like, 24-hour long, 100% long play of Game & Watch Gallery 4. It was, like I said, 24 hours and split up into several different parts. And I just sat there and watched the whole thing. Oh god. Womp, womp, womp. So wait, is this Game B still? Right? I think I selected Game A again. Oh no. By the way, to go up and down, you press up and down on the D-pad instead of, like, jumping with a jump button. That's so weird. I mean, I guess it makes a lot of sense. It works a lot better in practice than you would think, but, like, still. It's strange. Okay, let's try Game B again. So, I want to say that Stanley the Bugman was also in, I want to say that Stanley the Bugman is, like, a Game & Watch character originally. Because you had stuff like Greenhouse, and that had a very similar looking guy in it. Who, like, also sprayed bugs that looked exactly like this, now that I think about it. Oh, cool. Yeah, Easy RPG on Wii. That's actually... I don't think I used Easy RPG on Wii a lot, but I used it on 3DS to play a bunch of games, and that's how I first beat Space Funeral 3. Was beating it on my 3DS. I also played a good amount of Yume Nikki on it. You can technically play Cogdis on Easy RPG on Wii, except it's kind of buggy. I remember, like, it takes eons to load, because the game has to, like, load in before you can actually play it, and it took, like, actually 5 minutes for it to boot up, and then when it did, like, I think it worked for a little bit, but then it crashed once it tried to load the Saturn text, or, like, it didn't load the text properly. It's one of those games that uses, like, a custom EXE or whatever. Sort of like one shot. Ah, go away, worms! Too much boing for Easy RPG, yeah. And I remember the 3DS version also having like a ton of screen tearing. Like it looked really bad. Nice. Let's get this out into a tray. And then... oh shit, you can't really... that's not as much of a viable strategy in Game B, I'm assuming. I have died. You have died. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you should, yeah. You know what? One time I did put one shot on my 3DS, and I took out... it doesn't boot in Easy RPG usually, so what I did was I took it into the editor and took out the line of code that prevents you from starting the game if you don't have the right EXE. It didn't work at all after the title screen, but it looked cool. And I impressed a friend with it one time. And I did not tell them that the rest of the game didn't work, because I was like, it wouldn't be as cool. Okay, I think that is enough Donkey Kong 3. We have 3 games left to go. And you'll never guess what the next one is. That's right. That's left. It's tennis. This is one of the oldest NES games, if I recall. Like, 83, wow. We did Clue Clue Land earlier. Also, maybe don't spell it like that. Do not spell Clue Clue Land with, a K, maybe. It's reversey. E-server? Okay. Fault. Oh, right. Tennis has, like, rules, doesn't it? You know, tennis is another one of those games that, like... oh, I can actually, like, move up. Tennis is another one of those sports that, like, I am actually pretty interested in it. I would play it. Come on. Don't feel like an idiot. It's okay. I was just saying. What? Yes! I'm such a gamer. See, all of my Mario Tennis Power Tour skills are finally coming into play here. All none of them. Yes! One thing I'm noticing in some of these games, oh god, is that A and B tend to do the same thing. It's like kind of weird. Like Wrecking Crew was like that. I want to say Donkey Kong 3 did that. In this game, pressing A and B do the same thing, just swing. It's like kind of weird. You would expect them to use all the buttons that they could get access to. Oh, come on. If anybody hasn't noticed yet, I am doing a pattern with the sports games. Every 2 good games, I bust out a sport game. Just to humble ourselves. Also notice, this was back in the day when Nintendo's logo was usually blue instead of red. Double fault. But yeah, that like marquee advertisement thing in the behind the computer player is sort of reminiscent of that, I think. I want to say that like in Japan more so it was blue. And then when they started localizing stuff, they made it red, or at least in America. Because like at least up until I can confirm 2003, Japan was still using the blue logo because DNME Plus, Dobutsu no Mori E Plus has that. Well, I'm about to get my first win in tennis. Hope everybody's excited. Deuce. Yes. A? What do you mean A? What do you mean A? Oh, it's advanced, isn't it? Damn it. God damn it. Well, this is awfully fun. Dude, we're gonna be here for hours. I have somewhere to be. I feel like I have to let it bounce, but I don't really have to. Damn it. Alright. I think that we get the idea. Actually, you know what? No. We don't, because there is doubles. We have to go see what doubles is like. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, doubles I need a friend for. Probably. How's things been, Hilda? Things have been okay. I've been doing alright. Is this controlled by a computer player? No, it is not. This is 2-player. NES Golf only gets good when you put a good 20 hours in. Yeah, that's when they start hitting you with, like, the multidimensional time travel holes, and that's when it gets fun. I mean tennis. Oh. We just have to leave the game on to go unlock Mewtwo overnight. Oh, my mouse is on screen. I'm so embarrassed. Okay. We get the idea. It's tennis. Let's move on. So, you guys want me to play Mario? I'll show you Mario. This is Mario Bros. Sans the Super. So, pretty famously, a lot of Game Boy Advance Mario games came with a version of Mario Bros. Like, baked into the game. And you could, like, play them whenever you wanted. And this was how I first played it. Also, it has, like, that ice climber's ass jump. And that version of the game is great. It's awesome. I think it's a very good version to play. This, however, is the original NES version, which is a port of the arcade version. And in this, there is one main difference. You get locked into your jump arc. You cannot control yourself while in the air. It is very committal. Yeah, they put it into Superstar Saga. That's how I played it as a kid, and more... I think that I played it more so in Super Mario Advance 1, because I had that as a kid. Oh! No music, unfortunately. I was expecting there to be music for some reason. But I've heard people complain about this version of the game being, like, unplayable once you play, like, the Game Boy Advance version. Test your skill! Oh! I'm testing my skill. Oh no, I was really good at this in the Game Boy Advance version, and this version it's weird. No! My skill has been tested. No bonus, period. That's so weird. Oh, look at the sprite flickering. This is fun. He's rocking the Granddad palette. You're right! He kind of is. Yeah, they look weird. It is. I think that the arcade port looks a little bit better, but it is strange. And you know what? Actually, no. I didn't first play this in the Game Boy Advance version. Oh. The first way that I played this was playing it like the versus mode of it in Super Mario Bros. 3 on NES, where they, like, basically ported the whole game. They put this entire game into Mario 3 with that game's controls. And I played that with my dad. I always thought it was weird that, like, the palettes changed and, like, it looked different. Like, Mario's colors were all weird. It's because it's trying to, like, replicate this, which I am only just now realizing, and that's kind of sweet. And it's only playable if, like, I believe what it is you walk over the other player on the map while playing two-player mode, and you can enter into, like, a battle mode where you play Mario Bros. Against each other. Aye! Also, this is where the angel platform from Smash comes from, which is cool. You love to see it. There are a lot, like, I'm realizing now, there are a lot of NES deep cuts in Smash. I didn't even think about that. Oh, you can also, yeah, you can destroy the fireball by hitting it from the platform from below. I've not been using the POW block. So, the POW block is also in Doki Doki Panic, which makes you wonder, did it come from this game first? Also, these guys make a weird, messed up noise. Hi, Crunchy. I like the sound that he made. I don't know, does that count as music? These guys are, of course, enemies in Superstar Saga. They're the fighter flies. To me, that's music. It's like how whenever you move in Dig Dug, like a jaunty little tune plays. Nice. Well, this is riveting. I guess it's more fun than tennis, but... Do you guys know about Punchball? Here's my trivia. Do you know about Punchball? Punchball, I don't know that much about it. It's a alternate mode in a special version of original Mario Bros. On NES. It is not from Anton Ball, funnily enough. I thought it was. Oh, there's a fireball there. I need to look this up. I need to make sure I'm not spreading misinformation. Mario Bros. Punchball. Punchball Mario Bros. is a game developed and released by Hudson Soft. It is very similar to Mario Bros. With new objects called punch balls that can be thrown to stun enemies. So yeah. And I believe it was only released on like Japanese computers. Yeah, PC-88. It was one of those Hudson Soft weird things like Super Mario Bros. Special. It never got an NES release, my bad. Or maybe it did. Did it? I know there's like some, I don't know what it even is, but there's like some special version of Mario Bros. On NES that was released in like Germany that has like like a bunch of cool additions. I think. Okay, what is game B? How different is it? Is it just hard mode? That's what it usually is. Is this what did I just play game B, actually? Wait. Yeah, Hudson Soft is pretty cool. Okay. You know what? So, is this... I'm not sure what the difference is. You know what? I'm already doing research. I might as well look it up. Mario Bros. NES. Not Super Mario Bros. Just Mario Space Brothers. Mario Bros. Arcade NES. Super Mario Wiki. Tell me things. What is Game A and Game B? Gameplay. Game B. I am not getting anything. Wait, Game B, expert. Okay. Cool. So it's basically just hard mode. Awesome. I've played enough Mario Bros. In my time. It's fine, I guess. I'm not going to play all of it. But that means we have come to our final game for today. Balloon Fight. This is my jam. I played a lot of Balloon Fight in Animal Crossing. Going back to that, I played a lot of Balloon Fight. Like, this was a frequent favorite of mine, one might say. This game's awesome. You know what? I just realized. That's probably why, like, Balloon Fight being in Animal Crossing GameCube is probably why, like, Villagers Up B is balloons. Is Balloon Fight in, Smash. Oh my god, that just clicked for me. I'm dead. I got eaten by the fish. These sounds are interesting, to say the least, by the way. Yeah, Balloon Fight is awesome, though. I really like this one. I remember finding out, like, there's a WarioWare minigame, or WarioWare micro game, where you, like, you play Balloon Fight, basically. Or you do Balloon Trip, which I'm excited to get to that. But you do Balloon Trip, and I remember being very angry that pressing B didn't make you automatically flap, because in this game, you mash A to float, and then you hold B to, like, automatically do it. And in WarioWare, you could only mash A. I didn't realize that. We're fine. So this version of the game, this mode is okay. Oh god! This is, of course, what the Smash stage is based off of. Awesome. I beefed it. But Balloon Trip is where it's at. This one's fun. And this is where the iconic song comes from. This is, like, the best mode, in my opinion. This is why you play Balloon Fight. I always find it interesting how, like, Grapefruit was talking about this during the Zapper stream. Like, the third mode in the game is usually the most fun one. At least for, like, the original Zapper lineup, those being Duck Hunt, Wild Gunman, and Hogan's Alley. And I think that that applies here as well, because this is awesome. There was a... Oh, shit. There was a version of this that I played in... Oh, you just have one life? Wait, really? I don't remember that. There's a version of... Oh. There's a version of this you can play in Nintendo Land called, I think it's just called Balloon Trip, but it's so fun. I had a great time with that as a kid. I would dare say that this is the more iconic mode. It's where the song comes from, at least. Okay, here's the thing. I don't see why you would ever use A over B to fly. Damn it. It kind of is like Flappy Bird, in a way. Cool. Yes? Hi. Okay. I don't know how long I'm gonna play this for, because I do actually have to go places today. Oh shit, I got eaten by the fish! The fish got me. Here's the thing, while we're talking about YouTube Shorts in chat. I just never watch YouTube Shorts. It's a trade secret of mine. I just don't click on them. That's how I avoid them. Sorry. Sorry, that's mean. But like I don't ever watch them ever. Ever. Oh shit. What? It froze. I'm scared I'm gonna get, like, sniped by something off screen. Like one of the stars coming in. Ooh, it's so scary. Huh. Balloon man flying with balloons across the sea. Hee! End of stage? Nah. Oh my gosh. Ah! Yeah, this is hard. I kind of want to see if I could get, like, get somebody to agree to do, fucking two-player mode in these games. Because there's quite a few. Get him. This music is very penisy. It's the best way I can describe it. But yeah, I like never click on YouTube Shorts ever. I am quite good at avoiding that. Because here's the thing, I'm so self-conscious about my attention span that I like do everything in my power to avoid like stuff that would make me self-conscious about it, I guess. So like I feel insulted watching like super fast-paced, like all the captions are showing up on the screen in like big colorful words, letters, or like clickbait or whatever. I tend to just like tune that out. Nice. Oh shit, this is what's on the box art of Balloon Fight, I want to say. Shit. No, I missed one. But yeah, my dad will come up to me and show me like an Instagram reel. And I'll be like, that's pretty sweet. But internally, I'm like, I need to stop watching this. Because it just, like I said, it makes me very self-conscious. Bubbles. Ah, more bubbles. I can't tell where I am. I don't know why I had such a hard time, like, navigating the screen wrap. Wow, wow. Could you potentially get infinite points by just knocking, like, knocking down the balloon, and then just letting them repump the balloon, and then just deleting it again? Infinite points hack? I like these guys' little mask, by the way. Oh god! Oh god! I got eated. Oh shit! The fish eated him. Wow. I think the I should clarify, captions are great. Captions are awesome when they are done well. Oh shit. It's just that I don't like when they're like super flashy and colorful and I hate fun. No. Okay. I think that is going to be all for today because I've been going for nearly 3 hours and I need to go do stuff. I would play more Balloon Fight, but also my stomach kind of hurts. So, I'm going to go. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. This was very fun, and I am excited to do more of this. Next time... Okay, you know what? I'll give you a sneak peek as to what's coming up. What's coming up next stream. Otaki, Mighty Bomb Jack, Yo Noid, Anticipation, Solar Jetman, Snake Rattle Roll, Clash at Demon Head, Sweet Home, Hide Lied, Cobra Triangle, and City Connection. So, get hype. Okay, goodbye.